happening.
Oh, delicioso.
Animals want to live! Animals want to live! Watch Dominion on YouTube for the truth! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Animals have families! Their bodies! Their lives! Their milk! Their eggs! Animals want to live! Come on, Charlie. Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! You have blood on your hands!
Okay.
Psychopath!
Before I continue the video, I want to give y'all a little bit of backstory. This bundle of joy you see on your screen goes by the name of Vegan Booty, and she's protesting this steak shop because they don't have any vegan options. Which to me is like going to a vegan restaurant and protesting because they don't have any steak. That's kind of the whole point.
I'm done with vegans. I'm absolutely done with vegans.
That's Chef John Mountain says the ban came after a dispute with a diner at Fry, his restaurant in Perth. The customer skewered the eatery on social media, claiming she was served an unsatisfying vegetable meal for which she was charged $22 US. She was also unhappy about the lack of vegan options.
I've worked for some of the best chefs in the world, and to be told that you're not good enough by some sort of influencer type vegan person that I'm not into the 2023s killed me.
You have blood on your hands! If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser! Watch Dominion on YouTube for the truth! Listen to their screams! Animal abusers! Total losers! Their bodies! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Don't touch me! Don't touch the camera! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Animals feel pain! Their bodies! Their lives! Animals want to live! Police officer and I'll friggin' arrest you, okay?
So basically this butcher who took the risk of taking out a loan and building his business from scratch after 10 years of learning how to cut and cook meat is getting harassed by some vegan OnlyFans model who doesn't understand hard work because she makes thousands of dollars from slanging nudes.
To speak.
She's known for using her body to draw attention in public, even to go as far as dressing up as a cow and talking to kids while her udders are out. By the way, those kids killed her in a debate, so the link is in the pinned comments down below. When the butcher was asked what did he think her true intentions were with all of these public displays, this is what he said.
I've got to tell you that the ulterior motive is very simple. She earns $40,000 a month from OnlyFans. The more exposure she can get, the more money she earns. Of course, she's going to go around topless or in lingerie because us stupid men, some of us, certainly not me, but subscribe to her $11.99 a month. And that's the issue, I guarantee you.
We love to see the big breasts, you know, some ass. We want to see all that.
That's she's using veganism as a vehicle to promote her own OnlyFans website.
You don't find that suspicious?
What most of these life-loving vegans will never tell you is that millions of animals are blended up when these crops are being harvested. Not only that, but millions more are killed by pesticides, which are used to protect the crops.
So they kill every worm, every mouse, every rabbit, everything is dead. I'm for a diet that works for people, and I think meat is a part of that diet. And I think that's a very important concept. And I think people that ideologically adhere to veganism for whatever reason, you know, and I'm not going to blame somebody for that, but basically, if you think you're saving The animals, you're not. There's studies out of Australia showing that to get 5 kilograms of wheat, you kill 25 times more animals than if you were to get 5 kilos of meat. And the assumption is, well, that's all unintentional. And I say, well, what does the name pesticide mean to you? When you break it down, it's something designed to kill pests. That's not unintentional. They do that with the very intention to kill every single animal. When they grow these crops, they don't want anything else to live there. Nothing else can live in that environment. It's a dead ecosystem except for that one specific crop.
It's gotten to the point where some of these people don't even know what they're protesting anymore.
Are protesters from the controversial Just Stop Oil group. The aim, to break in and disrupt operations. Several activists have blocked a road nearby.
How long are you going to stay here for?
Just Stop Oil has been doing this around the country for weeks now. Some local fuel shortages have been reported, but it's the inconvenience that's too much for some.
What are they achieving?
Well, what they're saying is they want maximum disruption to stop the government extracting oil and gas.
Yeah, but that's cooking oil.
When you can go as a man and get a drug that causes you to lactate, which allows you then to breastfeed your child, and that milk, because of the drugs you have to take, actually causes heart problems in a child, and the CDC and everybody else isn't going, we got to stop this because this is evil, which it is. Now we're really in trouble. Now what's happening is we are embracing actual insanity. When you have men who can go to women's prisons and get 2 women pregnant before they get moved, you say you're a woman for 3 months and you have balls and a beard and get put into a women's prison. I don't know what the we're doing anymore. There are certain things that I'm willing to fight for. And I mean, you're my enemy, motherfucker. I don't want to meet you halfway. This is why you say, how did I come out of the closet? You want to call me right wing? You want to call me a conservative? I'm a proud conservative now because that's the kind of shit I'm not going to compromise on.
He's out of line, but he's right.
What's demigender?
Sir, that's a term of the people that are eligible for that particular scholarship that is available
person?
To. It's a person who looks at their gender in a different way than I do, sir.
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Well, sure, that's all of these people. You're a cisgender man. You don't even get to apply.
Well,
do you know what demigender really means?
I'm not really sure, sir.
Right. So, do you know what agender means? All one word, not a space gender, but agender.
Sir, I don't.
Right. So here we are, pushing a fellowship, calling for people that you don't even know what the words mean, and the number one group of people, the cisgender men, are excluded. Now, in the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion, should we be pushing programs that we can't define that exclude the largest group of service members?
While China wants their boys to be more masculine, we want our military to be more inclusive. But in absolute contradiction to that, in the name of inclusivity, we're excluding the largest populations. If you can't tell me what gender you are, I don't want you handling hand grenades. I'm sorry, it just don't make sense to me that we're gonna change all the structure of our civilization to compromise for less than 1% of the population. Less than 1% of the population only have one leg, but when they go to Foot Locker, they still gotta buy 2 shoes. Till next time.